guys, I did this recording a year or two ago on my channel of a cover of Landslide, and as I was doing it, I wanted to play an acoustic guitar solo in it that was just playing as I kept playing, so it just kind of based loosely on the Travis picking style. And I just noodled around until I came up with something that I really liked and thought was fun to play. So one of my Patreon members asked if I had a tab for it, and I didn't. So I had to go back and watch how I played it again and tabbed it all out and learned it again, and just wanted to give it in a lesson here on my YouTube channel so all of you can learn it if you'd like to. I'll link in the description box below so you can see where it came from on my channel, how I played it, the whole song. And then I'll also put a link to my Patreon page if you'd like to go there and pick up the tab. Just go for it, and hopefully this lesson will help you learn it too if you're interested in that. Yeah, it's really fun to play, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Okay, as the solo continues from the chorus, it's going to be based loosely off of the Travis picking pattern that we have been doing, but just a few variations where the thumb is not always going to fall on a downbeat. So sometimes it's just left out. So we're going to start off with a G chord, which you only need the third finger for on the 6th string. So we're going to pinch that with 6 and middle finger on 2. Thumb on 4, and then index on 3. So we have, and then thumb is going to play 6 again, while your second finger is going to hammer onto the A, but you're not going to play the 3rd string with your right hand. So it's going to sound like it's a ghost. I call it a ghost hammer. Okay, I like ghost hammers. I use them a lot. They're really handy and they just sound kind of cool. So pinch, thumb indexed, thumb ghost, and then you're going to take your second finger, middle finger, on the right hand, and you're going to play the 2nd string while you hammer your 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. So you have this now. Okay, and you can let all those other notes ring out. Sounds really pretty because you're not going to change until this next beat where your 2nd finger comes onto the F sharp and your 4th finger onto the 2nd string D and the 3rd fret. Okay, and then thumb on 4, index on 3, thumb 6, middle on 2, thumb 4, index 3. So left hand didn't change anything. So now we have this all together. Okay, a little faster. Next, we're playing over an E minor chord. So we're going to take our 4th finger, which is on the 2nd string now, we're going to slide it right to the 5th fret. 1st finger on the E, which is on the 4th string 2nd fret. And then index is going to play 3 open, and then thumb on 6, and then back with our middle finger to the 2nd string. So it sounds like this. Okay, and that's kind of a slow slide where you hear both notes equally. So, right, you have 1 and 2 and 3 and now you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 3rd string in the 4th fret, and this, you're going to play it with your index finger, and you're going to slide this one quickly, and then pull off. Okay, so you have a slow slide here, and then a really quick slide here and a pull off. And then put your 3rd finger back down, and then at the same time you play that, you're going to play the 6th string, okay? And then 2nd finger on the 4th string, and then lift off as your index finger plays the 3rd string, thumb, middle on 2, and then move that second finger up to the 5th string and play a B, okay? So we have from the E minor, slide, quick slide down, pull off, pinch, okay, I'll play that a little faster. Okay, this brings us to a C chord. Okay, so your 3rd finger just walks right up and plays that C. Thumb plays it, thumb plays the 4th string, index plays 3, thumb plays 5 again. So you have this. Okay, now on the next beat, you have your 1st finger on the 2nd string already, and you're going to play that, and at the same time, your 2nd finger is going to move, and it's going to do a ghost hammer on the 3rd string. Okay, so that means that you're playing the 2nd string, but you're doing a ghost hammer on the 3rd string. Okay, and it just gives it a nice, cool little ringy type sound. So it's like this. And that way you get the little ringing from the 2nd string and the hammer on the 3rd string. And then thumb plays 4, and then let go of this 2nd finger so that you can play an open 3rd string. So you have this all together. And then back to a G with your 3rd finger, and then thumb on 4, index on 3, and then we're going to hammer with our 1st finger again on the 1st fret and then slide. So we're going to have this. Sorry. Okay, and then put your fingers down like you're playing a C chord. And then you're going to pinch 5 and 2, index on 3, thumb on 4, ring finger on 1, open, again thumb on 5, middle on 2, thumb on 4. Okay, so you have this. Nice ringing sound. So from the G. Okay, let's do that from the C. To take our 4th finger and we're just going to set it right down on the 2nd string, the same fret as our 3rd finger, and we're going to slide that to the 7th fret, and at the same time you do that, your ring finger is going to play the 1st string open, and then put your 1st finger back down on the 5th fret, play the open again, go to the 4th fret, open again, 2nd fret, and pull off. So sounds like this. Okay, so from the D, okay, so this is the 1st half, so let's play through all of this. Okay, so that's the 1st half. Now we start through with the 2nd half. Okay, so the 2nd half is going to start exactly the same as the 1st half. So we have, all this is the same. And this is where it changes. Okay, so now we're going after that pull off, we're going to go with our second finger to the second string in the 3rd fret, and our 3rd finger to the 4th string in the 4th fret. And we have our pinch on the 2nd string and the 6th string. And then play the 3rd string open, and then play the 4th string. So you have this. Okay, so from the E minor slide, there's no thumb that plays on that slide, so let me do that again. Okay, one more time. Okay, now the way I did it when I played it before was I took one finger, second finger, and I slid to 5, and then the 7 I went. And then all the way back to the 3rd fret, and then I pulled off. Okay, so I went like this. Now I think I might play it a little differently, but let me just play that for you in context. Okay, everything is sliding, not picked again, and even the pull off is not picked, so. Okay, that last pull off, you have to really nice and pluck that so that it really comes out. Now I think I might play it a little differently. I might do the first slide and hammer my 4th finger on the 7th fret, so. And then 1st finger, pull off on the 3rd string. I like sometimes just coming up with alternate ways of playing things because maybe you like the way the hammer sounds better, because it is really ghosty sounding when you're just doing the slide. I mean, it sounds kind of cool, but it's really faint. And if you want to get a little bit stronger of the sound, you can do it that way. So from here, and then you are going to pick that last one. And so it has an overall stronger sound. It also just depends on how strong your hammers are with your pinky, maybe how fast and accurate you can be with your sliding. So it depends on things, but then you have like 2 alternative ways of playing it, and you can choose which one you like better. So let's take it from the E minor slide. Straight into a C chord. Okay, so that's with the slidey way of playing it. Now this way of time I'm going to play it with the other way, has the hammer on. Okay, so you can choose which one you like better. Okay, so now we're into a C chord, pinch 5 and 2, index on 3, thumb on 4. And then you're going to hammer the 2nd string with your 4th finger on the 3rd fret. And then you're going to slide. So you have this. Oh, I forgot this note in between. You're going to play the 3rd string with your index. So it's like this. And then you pick the 2nd string and then slide. Okay, and now you're going to come down into the G chord with an F shape. Okay, so you know how to play an F chord. And then you're going to pinch 5 and 4, and then index on 3, thumb on 4, ring finger on 1, middle finger on 2, and then let the 3rd finger go so that you play the D open. Okay, so that part sounds like this. Faster. Then you let that ring open. Now you're going to go with your 1st finger to the 2nd string. This is all happening on the 2nd string. You're going to, 1st finger is going to play 7th fret, hammer with your 2nd finger, and then pull off. and then go slide down to the 5th fret, play it, and then play the 3rd finger, pull off. So we have this so far. And then go to the 3rd fret, play it, play, pull off. So we have hammer, play, pull off, play, pull off. 1st fret, play, pull off. Okay? Hammer, play, slide, play, pull off, slide, play, pull off, slide, play, pull off, and then reach. You can do it to the 3rd string, and then you're playing 3, 2, 3, and then 2nd finger, pull off. Now this is a really cool effect. It's called a campanella. It's when 2 notes are only a half step apart, right? Because if I go up 1 fret higher, I have a C together with my C here, but I want a B with a C. And when those ring over each other, it's dissonant and kind of, I don't know, I like the way it sounds. It's called campanella. Okay, so now all together we have, this is ringing out. Okay, so let's take it from the C section all the way to that ending. And that takes you back into, well, I've been, okay, afraid of changes, which is the chorus. Okay, so now we're going to try and slowly play through the whole thing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning this.